Hello. Locust, Fugen, and Storm, and Lurkers. But yeah, I knew Stalker was gonna be 150 gigs with no preload, and I would have been okay with it personally, but apparently GOG's download caps at like 15 megabytes per second, so no Stalker tonight. Instead we play Nebraska, which I know nothing about. Somebody recommended this to me at some point, and it's supposed to be short. I think it's supposed to be like Penumbra. We'll find out.
In 2020, for my journalism, I was exploring the rural areas of Nebraska for a book I'm writing about the strange and undocumented parts of Midwest America. As I was driving around rural Nebraska, the cold snow was freezing the interior of my car like the inside of a fridge. I was keenly aware that my fuel meter had been sitting on E for the last couple of miles. Adding to the problem, I hadn't seen any sign of civilization for hours. As the car slowly rolled to an inevitable stop in the unforgiving rural Midwest, I noticed something far in the distance. It was some kind of building, covered by the sea of snow and trees that surrounded it. In a desperate attempt for help and sheer curiosity, I ran down the road until I reached the uncanny structure. The building had an entrance with a wide, grinning mouth painted around the door that had faded away, caused by the harsh conditions and test of time. I pushed on the door and was amazed to hear the sound of the door squeak slowly open. I stepped in and cracked my glow stick to illuminate the darkness of the room. In between the midst of empty boxes and rotting wood, there was a sign above the unattended cashier stand which read, "Welcome to the House of Horrors." At this moment, it was clear. This was a Halloween attraction of some sort that had been abandoned. Unsure of when or how long it had been abandoned for, and left with no other option, I began to explore, pressing a button behind the cashier stand, which opened a door to the start of the attraction's experience. When I stepped in fully, there was a loud buzz, and the sound of the door slamming behind me. I was trapped.
Alright. Hi and bye, Slow.
Thank you for coming to the attraction. We hope you enjoy
If you're still
this
there,
automated experience.
where did you download from? Like Steam or Epic or what? Because I can say my GOG download has been very slow. Or Game Pass. Also, I can say there are no settings. Well, there is no functioning master volume setting. And there is no setting for mouse sensitivity. That'll have to do. The 16 in January. Alright, it is quite penumbra. Hey, Necromech. Metal cage containing what looks to be the electrical wiring to the speakers mounted on the ceiling. Wonder why it would have been labeled with Russian characters in Midwest America. Why did I come in here again? Door won't budge. Okay, I'm stuck here now. Excellent. Glad somebody left the lanterns on. Oh, I thought I was have to smash the lock. Very penumbra. Also, you know what I'm gonna do? Well, I'm gonna increase my mouse sensitivity so I can use the menus. And then I'm gonna scroll down here and... What do I want? Bloom. Get out! Well, is that better? My glow stick is now missing the texture, if it ever had any. Real or not, it looks like they ran out of places to put these bones, so they just started piling them on top of each other. What bones? Oh, over there. How long has this place been abandoned for? This mummy and many other things have cobwebs wrapped around them, yet the candles are still lit. How do I actually use this crowbar? Maybe I don't. Maybe I was supposed to get it from here and then go back. Powerbox appears to be switched on. Oh, the crowbar is gone. Yeah, I ran out of gas. Or did I run out of gas or did I just stop? I forget. Either way, I stopped here. Like, oh, there's a building. I'm gonna go in there. Oh, it's an old Halloween attraction. I'm gonna go in. And my only option was to explore because reasons. Someone smashed this deliberately. Hey, Web. No, it's not. But it does, well, clearly take inspiration from Penumbra. Soup is moldy. It looks as if some kind of catastrophic event happened that caused this place to become abandoned. So much for that attraction. Still have lights on here. That's nice. Electrocution danger. Game is still pretty loud. So what was that? Health and thermometer. Tap turns on, but no water comes out. Likely whoever was here before me left for this reason. If that was true, why would the door be barricaded? Was it barricaded? I didn't notice. Alright, I got a valve and hammer. And I have no idea where I'm headed. I landed in the sewer disposal, but I can't complain, it saved my life. No smoking! The truck is destroyed. It looks like it exploded. What would it be doing in sewer, though? Oh, I didn't notice that. Also, we got ice physics in here. This is where I was, right? Yeah. Was there anything I could do here? Any place for a valve? Oh, that's barricaded. Alright, any place I haven't been to? Don't think I took this turn. Although, looks like every other turn. Yeah, I played Shadow Chernobyl. But I would say that Call of Pripyat is much, much better. That's where I came from. Now what? Oh! Thank you. It's missing a valve! What a coincidence. Yeah, Shadow of Chernobyl had way too much combat for my liking. What is that thing? Whatever it is, it seems to be giving off heat that I can feel through this window. Your heat book? I don't know what you might be referring to. Penumbra has some clipping stuff, but it doesn't sound right. Just lighting. Oof. Something happened somewhere. Oh my god! New generation Soviets. N4 base headquarters, Nebraska, scientific operation team. 2004. Oh my god. Project 4 structure and management implications. Project will create a new race of efficient soldiers. Project will shift manpower and political strength to new generation of Soviets from the United States. Project resource implications. Abandoned sewer tunnel takeover in Nebraska, United States. Current funding source from OCO budget under 2809 authority. Timeline and milestones. Blueprint on file, sewer to be refurbished into base including scientist, test and patient wards. Base to be built beginning 2005 and completed 2009, pending government approval. Phase 1 set 2009, Phase 2 2011, Phase 3 set 2014. Project evaluation of alternatives. Not authorized. Base must remain in seclusion and secrecy to all effects. Project agreements and support. Undercover new generation Soviet federal agents to pose as United States citizens and collect test subjects. Russian scientists and medical personnel to be stationed at base to monitor procedures within the base. This is a story. Sapiens a challenge. I used whatever tool is included with Peacock. There was some script with Peacock that just gets all the challenges for our location. Also, for what it's worth, somebody just did a pull request with the same exact changes that I had made into Peacock. And when I asked, like, yo, did you test that these actually work? A couple of people were like, oh yeah, it doesn't work. So, it's not just me. Some bug somewhere, probably within Peacock. Hey Chaos, what's up? But yeah, I can confirm that the files or the JSON I got was correct, because somebody else got the same thing and somebody else verified it, so should be no problem with that. Anyway, where were we? Alright, so new Soviets kidnapping Americans to create super soldiers or something like that. Project detail. Project will operate within 3 phases. Phase 1 to be limited to animalia and bacteria. Experiments will create a system of new dominant traits, characteristics and genes of listed test subjects. Phase 2 will be limited to Homo sapiens. Phase 2 will practice psychology, methodology, and psychotropic medicine. Specific focus to usage of lysergic acid diet. This work will alter Homo sapien cerebrums and target frontal and parietal lobes. Phase 3 work is to be predominantly physical. Work will include research and developments from Phase 1. Phase 3 will take full control of Homo sapien psychologically through use of neurochip. Phase 3 will take full control of Homo sapien... I can't read. I've been through that already. Yes, neurochip's mutations, super soldiers from Russia in Nebraska. Physical force will include removal of the oculus eyes. Throughout all phases, scientists live in designated wards and practice independent studies until successful completion. Alright, great. Sounds fun. Yo, Momo. Because nothing says we're gonna create a new master race of super soldiers like doing your research in a sewer. But you are correct. It does. It could lead to sewer rave. I didn't actually get anything else from there. Maybe I unlocked a door somewhere. I came from here, right? Yeah. Hey, Sui. No, I play Sewer Ray for the story. Same speak from the entrance. This was a setup. Maybe they used to lure people in here, use them as guinea pigs. Ah, is this what I need? Yes. Why do I need it? Don't know. Where do I need it? No, there's nothing there. What's your about? Yes, Chaos got it. You shouldn't ask, you should just play it. Don't worry, it's short. Probably. Yeah, realistically, you'll get the sewer rev experience in about half an hour. Oh, definitely the latter. Like, sewer rave is... Also, speaking of sewer rave... More sewers. It's like essential brain rot core. Sounds like that thing is breathing. Living or not, the object looks similar to what I saw through the windows. Yes, yes, it does. Is there an implication that, hey, the generator is still running, even though we haven't seen any signs of anybody here, other than, well, this now? Nothing? There appears to be nothing of interest in here. Break it or turn off the power if I wish to proceed. I mean... How hard can it be? If I can pick up any object. Hey, Glebulk. Can I pick up any object? I can pick up this. Oh. That didn't do me much good. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can just physics my way through this. It's the brain root ambrosia. Sewer rave? Yes. Not a lot here I can interact with. Well, maybe I'll have to pick up a new item from somewhere. So what is this IOI state machine? Or is that just the way IO builds their contracts and challenges and things? I see. Node-based GUI on their end, just JSON on our end. Not finding anything of interest. In any of these rooms. And it's a fucking mess. Outstanding. Accurately malformed. Excellent. What am I missing? I haven't found anything to interact with in this entire area. What am I overlooking? Anyone got any ideas? Oh. Check the dumpsters. So this item system is really bad. Like I have to first unequip something before I can equip something else. You know, this platforming is a little bit like sewer rape. Also, on my website, I never gave a score. Did it? What was what? Is there an enemy? Oh, okay. I was looking away from the screen when something spooky happened. I never gave a score to Sewer Rave on my website. So I still don't know what I would give it. It could be a 3, or it could be a 9. It's kind of fitting that it's a coin flip. Or just make that custom rating that changes every time you refresh the page. No, actually, I can't make it refresh that often. Like, with the way the website is, I'm not sure that would work. But I could make it refresh every time I manually add something to the page. I've solved this puzzle in Penumbra before. And I've solved it twice here. Had to pick the... Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Is this meant to be an exercise bike?
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, thank the grace of God. I thought I was gonna be trapped in this hellhole forever. Don't worry. I can get us both out of this horrible predicament. But it's not going to be easy. My name is Billy, and I've been trapped behind the thick walls of this cell since the start of the facility's outbreak. If you can find a way to get me out of this cell, I have a key card to the sewer's control room, where we can open the hatch to one of the sewer pipes, which leads to the outside world. To my knowledge, the sewer pipes are our only exit. We'll keep in touch. Follow the stairs to the labs for now.
Awful loud, that thing. It's really not safe for me to keep sending you these letters. And you is Billy. Take this radio. At 2100 hours tonight, I will have just accepted this week's shipment of swine, and those batshit scientists will be in quiet hours in their wars to eat. I will signal you from my radio, and when clear, bring you a key card to the sewer control room. I'm sick of this, Billy. All the money in the world couldn't keep me sitting idly by while they do this to real living, breathing people with lives ahead of them. 200k is certainly not enough. We need to move fast if we're gonna get out of here. I don't know how much longer I can pretend to back the project, and last night the quartermaster noticed one of our notes slipping out of my apron pocket. Just make sure you're ready, because we are getting the hell out of here. But what if Billy is getting paid more than 200k and he's happy with what's going on?
Hello? I have to be honest with you. I was one of the test subjects. I'm an experiment, but I'm still a damn human. I'm sure by now you've read most of the documents that have been lying around the N4 facility. The Soviets targeted American civilians to create modern-day slaves in order to conquer the U.S. I became one of their guinea pigs. One night, I was walking home after going to the store when an unmarked police car pulled up on the side of me. People dressed like federal agents hopped out and told me to get in the car or they'd shoot me. I was drugged and then woke up in a small dark room. First was the psychological experiments, trying to get rid of my empathy and emotion. Then came the medicine, trying to get rid of my pain and suppress my nerves. Then came the physical experiments. I was the first human test subject they successfully crossed DNA with. My hands grew into long claws. My teeth grew fangs. I had a wife and kids before this. Don't be scared. I'm just like you. I won't hurt anybody. We must escape and expose Russia for the genocide they have done to the American people. If you leave Info without me, Nobody will believe you.
Uh-huh. Sure, that's not just a hungry rat man. It really is starting to sound like sewer rave. Oh my god! Have you heard of paragraphs? Nope, nope, nope. If you don't know how to use paragraphs, I'm not reading your wall of text. Bacteria from the phase 1 experiment grows limbs. See, alright. This is the kind of storytelling I can understand. Digit to an alphabetical code. Thanks. Heat. Access granted. Oh, do we have a stealth section? Man, you walk really fast while crouched as well. I honestly wasn't expecting enemies. Watch me sneak. Oh! And I can't see shit without the glow stick, so I kinda have to keep it on. And I have absolutely no idea where I'm headed. Whoa! Sir? Excuse me. I got places to be, I think. Four fuses. Okay. I got one. But I don't see a way that I could potentially, like, actually avoid that thing. By being stealthy, that is. Importantly, I also don't see a reason to. Whoops. It's a rather big area to be looking for very small fuses. We got one from here. It's also a very random place for a fuse. Yeah, they're also quite difficult to pick up because they're so small. Can I place them already? Yeah. Wonder if that works as a save when I do that. So is there a fuse in this room? That seems like... That seems like it would be potentially smart design to have a fuse in the room very close to the place where the fuses are going, just to let the player know what the fuses look like. I'm not seeing one. This room looks like it should have a fuse in it. Yet I don't see one. Ah. Have I been here? I have. I think I even got a... Did I get a fuse from here? So your MRI device seems to be missing something. Is it following me? Ah. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know there were test subjects still in the labs. I understand why you're scared. But I'm in a cell, and I haven't seen what the rest of the facility looks like since the start of the outbreak. I only know about the exit through the sewer pipes because I saw one of the doctors escaping through there during the outbreak before moving me into a different cell. We're almost together. My cell is in the underground tunnels. You're only one door away. Find a way to switch back on the power, because without it, you're gonna be stuck in that room just like I am in this cell.
I think I was stuck in that room. Not sure how somebody was able to backstab me from there. Ooh, that's a visual. That's not. Challenge works on your side? Oh, so the challenge is actually broken. So I assume you changed the broken bits.
I'm still a damn human.
Am I still a damn human? Seems a bit debatable.
Had a wife, kids before this.
Oh, maybe I am a human. At least I can still use a glow stick. What now? Okay. Well, interesting that the challenge still kinda works on official server. I'm still not reading that because it doesn't have paragraphs. This machine appears to control the mining drills. However, it will not start the drill when I press buttons because it requires hand and fingerprints. Man, I was honestly hoping to see like a Soviet license plate. Hope I was supposed to do that. At N4 we require staff members to learn English before arriving at the base, but they don't have to know how to actually format English. Although some signs and labels may be displayed in Russian, it is still mandatory one educates themselves of the dialect spoke in America. This is required as at N4 we use American equipment, speak with American-born test subject, and coerce American civilians into arriving at the beautiful Nebraska facility. As an acknowledgement of this notice, we require you, Gavry Zaitsev, to attend and follow up English lessons hosted inside of N4 immediately. Please make your way to the N4 employment office for further details. Yeah. If the challenge is that easy to fix, then I should be able to actually do the Sapienza speedrun. Because I think I have a route set again. Maybe. Because I did some testing off stream, and I think I have a much better idea of what I want to do in the middle portion of the run. And it does include doing the flowers to the grave thing. Because it turns out that if you just do that correctly, it takes like 2 minutes. What do I do with the pickaxe? Excellent. Yeah, I guess that's kinda in line with what IO has been doing. There we go. I don't mean like nothing and low quality stuff. I mean like it does seem like whatever they're making right now is being handled by a skeleton crew mostly composed of interns. But these stairs are something else. Like, I remember we had that theory at one point about the escalations that they kept releasing. How at some point they made an escalation that was just like a practice thing for an intern. And then sometime soon after that, the quality of the escalations started to go up a bit. It's like, oh, now the intern knows how to use the tools, so now they can actually be creative when the old guard of IO has gotten lazy. Where does this fuel go? It feels like it should go upstairs. Because all the generators were there. Oh, it's this generator. Not the red one, it's one of the yellow ones. Duh. Oh, it's like 40 degrees in here. Oh no! That's like not even close to a sauna. Just trying to take some dynamite, but not the entire barrel. I mean, judging by the way that particular challenge works and what we know of IO's priorities, I'm guessing that the fact that challenges work at all on client side is basically just an accident.
Wow. I can't believe you made it this far. I'm in shock. There should be an explosive TNT barrel in the emergency bunker. You just have to find a lighter to cause the explosion. Once you blow up the door to my cell, We can use the key card I have to get into the sewers control room.
Nope. This looks flammable. No? Alright. See, you can see where the crosshair is, and you can see where the lighter is, but the actual place I have to point at is right below the lighter. This wouldn't be that big of a deal if the items you have to pick up weren't so small. I'm not sure if I should check where to go first, but fuck it. If I light that fuse, I will... Oh. Cloth or flammable fabric? I got fuel. Just... I got a piece of paper. He's got pads. Are we gonna be picky about this? Well, I guess we were picky about this in Penumbra as well, so fair enough. That's the exit. There's my cloth. Don't have a map. Wow, what a surprise. I don't know what you expected, my dude. Oops, this is the door.
You were selfish. You left me for dead after everything I did to help you.
Oh, I actually thought that Peacock would handle that stuff server side. Okay. In that case, very nice of the game to have a client side checks as well. Even if they don't work always. Oh, I see. Is this one of those puzzles from Penumbra where I have to lock the enemy in there and kill them with fire? Security codes.txt. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah. This looks very familiar. Well, Penumbra didn't do it quite like that, but close enough. Sir? Yeah, this way. You are loud, my dude. Oh, now he's very dead. Sewer hatch axe. Okay. Maybe I should have made a note of that specific one. It's kind of obvious. I was heading for the sewers. 5927. No, this is not the way. Hey, Adam. I mean, this is the first and so far only game that I've been playing. It's meh. Whoops. You've already lost me on the intricacies of the backstory. When you establish that you are not very good at writing. No, I mean, the contents of the writing was... it was interesting enough. Whether it's good is a bit more debatable. But whoever wrote this didn't know what a paragraph was. So all the text is just one giant wall of text. Oh, I broke something. Oh, fuck! What the? You have a small dude writing on you! Yeah, this is very penumbra. Alright, thanks, Henry. We'll see when I actually do that. I want to do at least like one practice stream where I just do the routes and iron out any issues that might still exist. And then probably grind out the run off stream. That's like something out of Sapienza. But who knows when I'll grind out that because, or even do the practice stream. Because I am downloading Stalker 2 as we speak. What did I just... Flamethrower? Alright. I can't use it though, but I got a flamethrower. Oh, now I can use it. I can only use it on objects, and... Wait, was that supposed to work? Eh? Screw your keycards, I got a flamethrower.
My name is Evgeny Alekin. Do you remember the note you read in the scientist ward? That was my note. When the outbreak happened, I put my consciousness inside the master computer, because it would have been taken from me if I didn't. I can't just dispose of my work. Don't you understand? The world was going to remember my name for centuries to come. But that was all ruined by the hands of my own creations when they consumed my body. My creations had neurochips installed in their brains. The AI had a mind of its own and became sentient, killing off the entire staff of N4. My body may be dead, but my consciousness is not.
The subtitles were wrong.
I foresaw this a long time ago, and therefore designed my consciousness to be integrated into the master computer like a backup drive. I don't regret it. I'm no more alive than I ever have. I control all the doors, all the lights, all the hatches, all the pipes, all the Phase 3 test subjects. I feel alive. I was the one who locked the sewer hatch you just attempted to leave through. I'm the one watching you through the cameras, ever since you stepped foot in N4. My creations have to eat to survive. Even after the outbreak, the broadcasting tower's frequencies have still been brainwashing enough people inside for them to devour. Just like you. You were supposed to be next, but you made it thus far. So now I have to put an end to you myself, before you expose the facility and get us shut down.
What the? What the?
I've worked so
What
hard
the?
for this.
I'm sorry for standing on you.
Trust me, you're going to seriously regret that. Whether all the signs tell you
How do I flamethrower? You're fucking kidding me. Needs a keycard. Did I like break this entirely by accidentally using the flamethrower on the door when I was supposed to use a keycard, and that broke my flamethrower? And then I couldn't use the flamethrower to fight the enemy. I haven't seen a keycard anywhere. I'm still not seeing a keycard anywhere. Nor have I used a pickaxe on anything. Oh, yes I have. I broke a box. Has anyone played this game? Is there a key card? I'm not sure if I softlocked the game or just did something wrong in the fight. Good point. Good point. This box? No. Unfortunately, I think unreal doors are a bit more solid than fictional doors. So I really don't feel like I'm supposed to melt the keycard reader. But I also don't find anything else I could interact with. Oh, look at all these notes I have. Screw it. Steam guides. Surely there's something in here. I'm supposed to destroy some cores rather than attacking the boss itself, maybe? Am I really supposed to do this?
Hello, my name is Evgeny Alekin. Do you remember the note you read in the Scientist Ward? That was my note. When the outbreak happened, I put my consciousness inside the master computer because it would have been taken from me if I didn't. I couldn't just dispose of my work. Don't you understand? The world was going to remember
I assume
my
this
name for
door
centuries
opens.
to come. But that was all ruined by the hands of my own creations when they consumed my body. My creations had neurochips installed in their brains.
That's
The
not a
AI
good
had a mind of
puzzle.
its own and became sentient, killing off the entire staff of N4. My body may be dead, but my consciousness is not. I have foreseen this a long time ago, and therefore designed my consciousness to be integrated into the master computer like a backup drive. I don't regret it. I feel more alive than I ever have. I control all the doors, all the lights, all the hatches, all the pipes, all the Phase 3 test subjects. I feel alive. I was the one who locked the sewer hatch you just attempted to leave through. I'm the one watching you through the cameras, ever since you stepped foot in N4. My creations have to eat to survive. Even after the outbreak, the broadcasting tower's frequencies have still been brainwashing enough people inside for them to devour. Just like you. You were supposed to be next, but you made it thus far. So now I have to put an end to you myself before you expose the facility and get us shut down. One of these test
Oh, the
subjects-
camera just turned this way.
If I can't live, you can't either. You're no hero. You killed Billy. The same soul willed you get through this terrible predicament. I'm putting the whole facility into lockdown. You may have got the sewer hatch open, but will you make it there in time? It's only a matter of seconds before all the doors at N4 become permanently locked. Don't forget my name. FG.
Lockdown starts in T-minus.
I'm not buying that. Nope, not at all. Do you mean to tell me there was an underground Russian base covered up by a horror attraction? Get out of here. I think those bath salts we found in your system have finally tainted your sober mind. You know what you did. You burned down a building out there in rural Nebraska, and you're not even enough of a man to own up to your own actions. When the police arrived, it was completely burnt down to the ground, and you're going to pay for that. You wanted a story to write about for your book, and you got one. Let's see how your career as a journalist goes when you're sitting in a cold cell. You got a story, all right. Tell your story to the judge, you sick freak.
GG. Better than Saw 2? Yeah. And, you know, considering the size of the team, definitely better than Saw 2. I assume this is just whoever made assets from Asset Store. Alright. It did have voice acting, I will give it that. I'll get that Stalker is still not downloaded. Well, I was gonna play it today anyway because, you know, it wasn't gonna be downloaded. I'll leave a short note about that. Yours? Yep. I'm at 77%. Do I have anything else to say about this? Maybe a bit generous, 4 out of 10. It's like, there really wasn't much atmosphere to speak of. And the final puzzle was pretty terrible, but at the same time, it's like, in that final puzzle area, you have one item to interact with, and one door to interact with. So, even if the puzzle doesn't make any sense, your brute force options are limited to one. So, whatever. It's like, I didn't hate it. It's just meh. Alright. Maybe I'll lower it to 3 at some point, but usually I have to actually actively dislike something to give it a 3. Whereas this was just, oh well.